Hey, hey, hey. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this edition of Office Hours with Lanora. We all know, and if you don't, Office Hours with Lanora serves 3 points. The first point is to help anyone considering a career in real estate learn about the options to pre-licensure or the course to take to earn that license. The second reason for Office Hours with Lanora is to help someone who is currently taking a pre-licensing course pass that course on a first attempt. And the third and final reason for Office Hours with Lanora is to help those that have already started a career in real estate stay in the industry. I can't talk. It's Wednesday. It's my Friday, by the way, too. So I won't take up much of your day. Today's episode of Office Hours with Lanora, we will discuss how to save money by taking your course with the Realtors Real Estate School. Now, I know, because I talk to a bunch of people every day, but I know that there are other schools that you can choose to take a real estate course. I know that a lot of those schools are highly effective at what they do. I give kudos, shout outs, big ups, and everything else to those schools. As a whole, the industry itself, the state of Illinois, the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulations, let me let you in on a little secret. We all teach the same things. However, what I want you to know is how to save money, because I need you to do some things to ensure that you're not spending more than you absolutely need to, okay? There's some secrets that really aren't secrets if you talk to me or if you've read on our website that I want to give to you to make sure that you're making an informed decision or choice on what school you choose, okay? So let's talk more about where the Realtors Real Estate School came from. Where's this school you speak so much of, Lanora? Well, the Realtors Real Estate School is a descendant or a division of the Chicago Association of Realtors. So the parent company for the Realtors Real Estate School is the Chicago Association of Realtors, or AKA CAR. That Realtors Real Estate School is the education piece or the education arm for the association, CAR. The Chicago Association of Realtors is made up of real estate professionals, whether they're mortgage brokers, appraisers, affiliate members, commercial brokers, residential brokers. We are all a part of an association that finds commonality, which is the area of real estate. Because of that uniqueness from what we all bring and now a part of one local association, there's a little over 17,000 of us across the Chicagoland area. Because CAR is that big as a local association, there are some advantages that it has when it comes to the education arm, the Realtors Real Estate School. We can afford to pass off some savings, some discounts, different resources available to our students that smaller schools may not be in the position to give. So let me just paint a picture for you. I'll tell you a little quick story. For me, I decided to renovate my living room and dining room, okay? So I decided to go on to Amazon.com. No disrespect to Amazon, but I decided to go onto Amazon and purchase some a cocktail table and 2 end tables. I went on Amazon looking specifically for something that I saw in a store. But because I was a little impatient, and we all know how this pandemic has affected dates and shipping and orders if you're trying to receive materials and things of that nature, I would have waited if I were to purchase through the store. But I'm in a rush. I just want to get my house finished. So I purchased said tables through Amazon, not knowing that Amazon, because I didn't read, decided, or there was a third party which was shipping said items to me. So, needless to say, it wasn't a very good experience for me because I didn't receive everything that I paid for. The order was delayed even further than if I had just purchased at the first store that I originally saw these tables at. It was a bad experience for me. And I ended up spending more money to purchase the same tables. Actually, I only got one. I ended up spending more money going through that process to try to purchase the same tables, end up buying a whole nother table set. Okay. Long story short, but what I'm saying in that example is do your homework. Be diligent in researching the school that you would like to attend to begin your pre-licensing course, because it does matter. It matters. The Chicago Association of Realtors has been around since the 1880s. The Realtors Real Estate School has been around greater than 40 years. So there is history there. We, in the aspect of the Realtors Real Estate School, know what we're doing. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. There's no need to have pop-up sales and this and that to try to entice, because you're paying for a premier service that you're going to receive. Part of what you're receiving as a student of the Realtors Real Estate School is just that, the history of the association, the history of the school, the number of graduates that we have processed from being pre-licensing students to now working professionals, okay? Other things that you should take a look at is when you choose your school, for example, like the Realtors Real Estate School, you want to know that the school has those instructors that has a track record of helping you pass courses on a first attempt. I don't care if it's a pre-licensing course, if it's a designation or a certification, if it's a continuing education course. You want to know that that school has a voice or its ear to the industry to have those relevant courses in place that are going to get you the education you need to get out in the industry working. So, again, with all of that said, now I'm off my soapbox. Let's talk more about the offerings at the Realtors Real Estate School. What benefits our students the most is that relationship from our parent, the Chicago Association of Realtors. By taking your pre-licensing course with our school and then eventually coming back as a member on the association side, because no matter what, I think we're having some technical issues today, but no matter what, you have to be a member of an association so that you get access to your tools, materials, those things that you're going to be using in the industry. The advantage of being our student first and then coming back as a member, automatically you're saving almost $300, $275 to be exact. That's for just anyone that's taking the course with our school. So saving $275, again, starting as a student, coming back as a member of the Chicago Association of Realtors, everyone is going to get that discount that is taking a pre-licensing broker course with our school, okay? Now that you know that there is that relationship between the Chicago Association of Realtors and the Realtors Real Estate School, we don't really have to advertise that because that's our gift to you. Yes, it's on our website. Yes, you can find it, by calling and talking or asking, but that's going to be a gift that we're going to give to you. Another thing I want you to look at, we won't compete with those schools that are discounting and saying, hey, here's a Groupon for $199. Honestly, I don't know what that school is offering you for $199. What I know that we offer over at the Realtors Real Estate School, in particular, our instructors they've gone through a rigorous process. Our instructors come with industry-related experience. They've passed the required licensing exams to be able to teach you. We try to secure top talent when it comes to this education side, as well as, let's just be honest, one of our instructors' name is on the front of the book that's used across the state of Illinois. So to be able to have that type of leadership in place, that type of staffing in place, talent in place to be able to help you pass on a first attempt ultimately should save you money. Why you say should it save you money, Lenora? Because you're not going to be repeating the exams. You're not going to be repeating the course multiple times. You should be able to pass a pre-licensing course on a first attempt if you, the student, has made up in your mind that this is something that you want to achieve and accomplish. And no matter what, you're going to get it done. That means you're attentive in our courses. That means that you don't miss any time or days from the courses. That means that whether it's in person, a webinar, a Zoom, a self-study course, or online, you are actively engaged in your course. You're doing the reading and the studying outside of your course. You're doing what it takes to successfully advance and pass through a pre-licensing course and eventually move on and pass that state and national exam on a first attempt. So other ways that we can save you money at the Realtors Real Estate School, outside of you taking a pre-licensing course with the school and coming back as a member of the Chicago Association of Realtors, other ways that we can save you money is through our Scholarship Foundation. The Scholarship Foundation has money reserves set aside that is collected through memberships, through donations, and just other charitable activities that it has done to secure funding for our students, okay? I know, because I talk about scholarships all day with phone people that I talk to on the phone and other students, I know that there are at least a minimum of 40 pre-licensing scholarships every year valued at $700 each. Now you do the math. That means for 40 students who have decided to take a real estate journey, believe in themselves, and take a course with the Realtors Real Estate School, by applying for that scholarship and being accepted as a recipient of that scholarship, they will go through all of the process, all of the steps. Take the pre-licensing course with the Realtors Real Estate School, pass the licensing exam, then come back as a member of the Chicago Association of Realtors. Once they do all of that, those students, and then there's other steps like a video on why they want to become a realtor. You need to have an updated or current resume, a headshot, a testimonial, those sorts of things. But keep in mind, if you're paying $704 for a course and you get a scholarship for $700, you now paid $4 for a real estate course. You put $700 back in your pocket by following the steps that I just outlined. How can we save you money? Because of that relationship again, with you starting as a student, coming back as a member, applying for a scholarship during the time that you're a student with us, and then eventually, hopefully, being approved as one of the recipients of the scholarship. Now $700 is being reimbursed back to you. Use that $700 in another place in your new real estate business. Maybe you can buy calendars. Maybe you can get your website built. Maybe you can find other marketing vehicles to help get your name established in the business. But to know that you followed all of those steps and you were likely one of the recipients of that scholarship, good job. So not only did you save or get reimbursed back the $700, remember at the beginning of this video, I told you that $275 will automatically be gifted, meaning we're going to take the normal $275 membership application fee for the Chicago Association of Realtors. Whoop, it's gone, it's waived, because as a student who came back as a member, that is not an amount that you will be paying out of pocket. So in essence, $975 potentially, if you follow all of the steps that I just outlined, can be back in your pocket, back in your business, back in this new journey of real estate that you are embarking upon. How can you save money? You personally can save money by being the best student that you can be, making sure that you're not repeating the course, you're not repeating the exams and having to pay those fees again. That's what you can do. Researching the schools that you're attending, finding out what's the pass rate for this school. What type of effective instructors do they have? Is there a support person like Lanora at the school that can help motivate and coach and walk me through my new real estate journey? I'll tell you, I've talked to students and they've told me some of these other schools don't have a person like you, Lanora. I talked to someone when I registered and I did not talk to anyone else after that. That says something. That says something. We want you. Yes, we want you to pay for your course, but we want you to be a highly effective real estate professional. So that doesn't mean just at a school level. That means, yes, you going through that process of pre-licensure, coming back as a member, and then doing other things in your local association, like being a part of a committee, being a part of a board, representing your real estate association on both a state and national level as well as local. You can save a lot of money in real estate by just starting out the gate the right way. I'm seeing a lot of people spending money that they shouldn't have to spend, especially if just filling out an application could potentially save you $700. I suggest you do it. There will be information about those scholarships. It's the pre-licensing roadmap to realtor scholarship that I'm speaking of right now. Apply, apply, apply. If you are considering a real estate career and maybe want to take a real estate broker class, apply. If you are in the process at our school of taking a real estate broker class, apply before your 75-hour course ends. If you are a real estate professional already and you would like to maybe add a designation or a certification to your course, and you've been an active member of the Chicago Association of Realtors for at least 1 year, apply for a designation or certification scholarship. It's valued up to $500. Listen, I'm talking about giving away some money here, but I need you to do the work. I need you to apply for it, okay? Also, don't tell anybody. Don't say you heard it from me yet, okay? Because technically I'm going to be gone for the next couple of days, but I know that for continuing education, the month of October, we're going to be offering some sales on that. So get a jump start on your CE as well. So don't tell anybody until after October 1st. Okay, then you can say Lanora said it. All right. Well, I want to thank you for spending some time with me on this episode of Office Hours with Lanora. Basically, how you're going to save money as a realtor's real estate school student is, do your research first. Find out, number one, are you a good fit for real estate? And then couple with the best school, which I happen to think is the Realtors Real Estate School, that's going to help you successfully pass a course on the first attempt. And then when you are deciding to start your real estate course and or in the middle of your real estate course, I want you to apply for a scholarship. A scholarship. I've seen so much money left on the table. It makes no sense. Please get the Scholarship Foundation's money that they're contributing or have an offering out there. And not just for pre-licensing. Come on to my real estate professionals that are already in the business. Apply if you're a member of the association, of the Chicago Association of Realtors. Apply for a designation or a certification scholarship. Apply for a post-licensing scholarship. Maybe you've been in the business a year and in good standings with the Chicago Association of Realtors, and now you're preparing to take your CE or post-licensing coursework. Apply for the scholarship, valued up to $500. Listen, they got money to give away to you, but it requires you to do some work as well. If you need help in better understanding this process, you know what to do. Schedule some time with me using my Calendly app. I'll make sure it's a part of this video. And I look forward to talking to you on the next episode of Office Hours with Lanora. Ta-ta for now. See you soon. Bye-bye.